Okay, let's talk about naked pals. We're gonna go right into it. So naked pals are pals that have zero passives. The main use of them is to combine them when breeding with an alternative gender that has 4 ideal passives. Normally it's gonna be 4 ideal passives. People don't really go with the 1, 2, 3 passive. They go for 4. So you see here, 2 Vanworms, both naked, male and female. I got 2 of them. Wars. For the WARS, you see in the bottom left corner on the passive skills, we have Work Slave Artisan, Remarkable Craftsmanship, and Serious. So I have both of them on both male and female, okay? And so they are mix and matching, and these guys are gonna get me a Phalaris. So this is the whole purpose of no passive pals, because you have a high chance of passing on 4 passives onto the offspring. Okay, so we're gonna test run this with whatever batch I have here. We might not get it. Normally it's 1 in like 20. Right here I'm going for halfsies, right? So we only have like 16 by this logic. So it might just be 16, yep. So we're gonna take a gander and see if we get a rainbow. 2 whites and 1 yellow. Rainbow, 2 whites and 1 yellow. This could have been it, but that's not it. This one is it actually, so we got very lucky. So now we have a batch right there. We have one right there, and we have another one right here. So we got very lucky. And you see how much more. Oh wow, we got a lot of them. Technically, I don't need this many, so I'm just gonna find a male and female, male and female, and I'm gonna double check to see if any of these goldens or rainbows are good. Nope. Okay, so that's why you have naked pals. Okay, so if we look in my pal box, you guys can click off if you're not interested now, but you see how some of these are actually naked. Because this combo, I think, will get me a Yormantide or something. I don't remember. This one's gonna get me a Yormantide, I think. And I'm trying to get me one of these. So I'm breeding tons and tons and tons of combinations to get a Phalaris Aqua, because they already have a defaulted level 4 watering, right? I want something that can substitute for these big giant snakes, because they get stuck a lot, alright? So, with that, you guys kind of have an idea as to why no passive pals are very important. It's really actually important that you try and get your hands on them. So we have a male and we have a female. We have a female and we have a male. We have a lot of them actually, because these two I'm testing with Dr. Brun. Right. And one of these Rayhounds is actually naked. I don't know where he is. This one, here we go. And let's see if we look around. Oh yeah, some of these guys are naked as well. These two are naked. These are kind of important to have, the Dinosaur and Serpent Terror, because these go into the unique combos that gets us like the harder to reach pals that are of more limited amount of combinations. Okay. Now, obviously, you can't get naked pals with the raid ones. Those are a little more difficult. Let's see if I have any more. Yeah, so I have some naked ones on the Hell Zephyrs. Yeah, these two, male and female. The Luxes, I know I have one, so here's a female, and this one should be a male. Oh, that's also female. There should be a male here too. Yeah, here he is. So you see as to why I have lots of naked ones. Okay, so that's pretty much just the purpose of it. I recommend having one of each pal that's naked. So technically, if we have, let's see, a total of, I think there's 100, no, that's like 200, right? No, there's 100. There's only 140 pals. I thought there was more than that. So there's 140, probably a little more than that, maybe like 150. We'll call it 150, okay? So why are you showing us your butt? So there's 150 pals, give or take, times 2 equals, so you're gonna have probably up to box like 10 or so filled up with a combo of every single male and female pal. Now, should you have one? Only for breeding purposes. If you're a big breeder like me, yes. But if you're not, no. Don't go for it, because there's other combinations, such as the very famous one known as Mr. Cryolinx. Cryolinx has some of the more powerful combinations, because you can breed Cryolinx with the gods, like we're talking Frostallion knocked, or Frostallion, and then there's the Celestial guy, Palladius and Necromius, Anubis, and whatnot. You see how some of these I actually have passives that don't correspond to him at all. This is Spirit Emperor. Do you see him being grass? No. So I use him to carry on to, like, I think a Masanda or something, and it gets me a Verdash, and obviously I want Verdash to be jacked up on the 20% grass damage. Lylines as well, Batalias as well, and you see how this one's Dragon Base. We have some that are Flame, this one's just regular LSIM, but it doesn't have good IV, so I need to look for one that actually has good IV, so I can remake it and then just get rid of this whole entire batch, because I have another like 100 of them. I went nuts on finding the perfect one. So you see how this one's Serenity Element LSM, right? Oh, and this one also has Holy Burst. One of these had Holy Burst, I thought. Oh, I guess not. Whatever. It's a pain to get Holy Burst, but now that I have like 30 fruits, I can easily get them. Just multiply off of those fruits, and I am constipated right now. But you see what I mean when it comes to naked pals. So that's pretty much the reason why, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Jess. Please like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.